I just had dinner with my dad, and he brought over this package for me that was addressed to me and arrived at his place. I think I know what it is. Yeah, this is what I thought it was. This is a busking QR code. Now, I ordered this about 3 months ago from busk.co. Seems like a really good website, a good idea. Problem was I paid for the sign and it didn't come, and the guy emailed me and said they had a problem with the factory and he gave me a refund. So I got this sign for free. Or maybe not really for free, because I didn't get it before Christmas, which would have been the best time for busking, but I still got a free sign and I didn't have to go busking. I was planning to busk for a living again when I got this. Times have changed in the last month, but I do think it's still possible. See, let's go back a few years. 2014 to 2016, around that time, maybe a little bit longer, a little bit less, I lived full time off busking, mostly around Canberra. It was the primo spot. People have a lot of money and they're kind of left of center and supportive of the arts. And back then, there wasn't much competition. What happened was there were a lot of homeless people who started to emerge in probably 2015, 2016, and started to sit down and beg at all the spots where I used to busk. This obviously sucks for everybody. It sucks for the homeless people. It sucks for the people who want to go shopping and not feel harassed. And it sucks for the buskers who used to be the only ones who would harass the shoppers. We used to have a monopoly on harassing those bastards. When you're sitting there playing guitar and there's a dude sitting next to you with a sign saying, "I'm homeless, I haven't eaten in a week, please help me," people are always going to give money to the guy who's homeless who hasn't eaten in a week. Fair enough. It still bothered me because I was still doing something. I was singing songs, but I was lucky enough to be able to learn how to do that in the first place. So can't really complain, but I'm complaining anyway. The next thing that happened was cashlessness. Everybody started paying for everything on card. This annoys the shit out of me because cash is freedom. Cards are the opposite. It means all your activity is monitored and the bank takes a piece of every little transaction you do. With cash, nothing. You go to get the cash out of the ATM, might cost like a 20 cents transaction unless you go to the other bank's ATM. In that case, you're an idiot and you're unorganized and you deserve the $2.50 charge. So my point is, cash was great for busking. Cards, well, so many times I'd be busking and people would walk along and be like, "Hey, sounds good, bit," and they do that thing where they sort of like show their pockets like, They have no cash, they got card. Now this really sucks for the homeless people. I don't know how they're going to make a living, but for me, I ordered this sign. I'm going to try it out soon. At the moment though, I'm trying to make a hit album, as I keep crapping on about. If you're living in Canberra and watching this and you see me around on my piano or my guitar and I've got this sign, try it out. I want to see if it works. I also want your money, so please give it a whirl. Been a long day. I've been editing videos and I've been trying to write songs, riffing around. I enjoy the trying to write songs bit. The editing videos bit, it's fun, but it doesn't get you in the flow zone like songwriting does. Anyway, I'm just gonna try and find the best bits from today's playing and sort of cut them down to to go in tomorrow's video, which is today, which I mean you'll be watching, you know. Living inside the sun. Gonna quit my job and join the army band. Dig a hole to China through no man's land. 'Cause I never did provide for old man Tom. Wake up, you gotta live and to make. Break up, you know it's all gonna quake. I haven't really come up with much, but I'm priming the pump, so to speak. You just keep playing and just, that's how songs happen. Sometimes they don't happen straight away. It's also, I really want to video it as much as I can, but also try to not be performing or be self-conscious. I've always had an issue with anyone being around or feeling like I'm being watched, because I don't know where songs come from. And the times I've tried to collaborate with people have been disasters because I don't feel like I'm that smart about it. I feel like I just kind of like keep exploring until eventually something happens. I've never been intellectual about songwriting in the slightest. It's just a process of discovery. I found it really inspiring watching the Beatles Get Back documentary, because they wrote such great songs, but seeing the way they did it, and it was so kind of accessible, it just seemed like something I could do. Anyway, that's it for me tonight. If you're enjoying the channel, there's going to be a lot of running stuff and a lot of silly stuff and day-to-day stuff. It'll be a daily vlog, and it's not all just going to be like watching me like doing riffs on a piano and a guitar. So please like the video. It'd really mean a lot if you'd subscribe and tell your granddad as well. Thank you. You take the key